I'm Alex Thomas, and this is B.A.R.S, the Nexus Sound Studio. We're here today with Big Reek. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Good. So, where's the name come from?
My friends gave me the name. Me and my mom got the same name actually, so they call her Big Rik, called me Little Reek growing up, and then as I just started, growing in the world, we traded places because it fit me better.
Yeah, you took over her name?
Yeah.
So how'd she feel about that?
She don't like that.
No.
She really does. She really don't like that. Cause I'll call her like, "What's up, Little Reek?" And she's like, "How did that work? Like, how is you bigger than me?" And I'm just like, everything about me big. Like, car,
took the
crib,
title from her.
Personality. My personality is big, so it's like nothing about me I do is little. So it don't fit.
I feel that. That's what's up. So, where are you from?
I'm from Warren, Ohio.
Okay. And how long you been doing music?
Since December 2023.
All right. And did you do music at all, or prior to that?
No, I just grew up around it for real. My dad, he did music. He was like an artist. He engineered his own stuff. We had like a little home studio growing up, so I always was around it. Always kind of wanted to, but never had the confidence for real.
Okay. What kind of music did he do?
He was a rapper.
Okay.
I think he used to kick it with y'all. I don't want to say his name.
I want to know now.
Kevin Gamble.
Okay.
That's my dad.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I've known him a long time, actually. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's my dad, so.
Yeah, he started coming to the studio early on.
Yeah, he's been doing music since he was a kid, so he started at an early age. And it's like he always wanted us to do something, and I'm just like, boy, is you crazy? Like, I don't even like your music. I know mine's would be trash. But no, it ended up turning out different.
Did he ever try and push you to do the music?
I ain't gonna say try to push, but he always tried to incorporate us in his songs. One of the songs, me and my sister were kind of in the intro, kind of we kids, so we just talking and stuff like that. He always tried to make sure we knew what was going on and to be involved, but he never pushed it on us. He was more so, whatever y'all want to do, I'm with it. My dad was very supportive. I can give him that. he support anything I want to do. I told him I wanted to be a stripper one day. Important. He was with it.
Oh, yeah?
He was like, well, if you're going to be a stripper, you better be the best stripper out there.
Whatever you do, you be your best at it.
You got to do it big.
I mean, I respect that.
Yeah, you got to do it big. That was.
If that's what you really want to do it to the fullest. That's how you got to be as a parent, I feel.
For sure. He was very, he was there. I'm going to say that. I give him that.
That's good. I respect that a lot. All right, so we're at our first bar here.
Okay,
so you get to pick whichever bar you want.
Okay, now.
And read the question off. Give us your
I'm
best
gonna
answer.
pick number 2.
All right.
If you could find out the date and time of your death, would you want to know? How would it affect you? Oh, Jesus. Honestly. Okay, so let me start with, I'm a Libra. So with situations like this, I gotta balance my scales and kind of say both, because it's damn, I would like to know. Give me a heads up so I could mentally prepare myself. Because if I'm mentally prepared, I'll be probably not as scared. But to be in the moment and just be about to die, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to find out if you got 50 years to live or something.
I'm about to go do this. I'm about to go, when people find out they dying, they go live their best life. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be chilling and think I got time around this motherfucker.
Right.
And tomorrow is the day, and I could be done.
How you gonna live immediately gonna change drastically if you got 50 years or if you got a week.
That's what I'm saying. I probably would rather know. Let me know so I can get
right. At least you can live it up if it's gonna be next week. I'm making the best of this week.
I'll run up the debt. I do it all. I live my best life in the amount of time, as much time as I got. I definitely would. I think I would.
Max out all the credit cards.
Leave it with somebody else. Somebody else gotta pay.
Life insurance, real quick.
Funeral's handled. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna leave that one up.
All right, so you've been doing some acting.
Yeah. I got my hands in a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Because I'm actually a hairstylist.
Yeah.
Like that's my day job. Like I punch the clock. I got a salon in Howland. Own a salon. I've
Okay.
actually owned 2 salons since the age of 21. So
Nice.
24 now. I'll be 25 in October. But so I've been a licensed cosmetologist since I was 18. As soon as I graduated high school, I jumped right into a salon. So I've never worked like a real like job. But JCPenney's, I worked there, and then I transitioned into the salon once I got my license, and I worked there for a whole year. Ended up being top 10 in the state, master hairstylist at the age of 18. So it was like crazy. I took off with the hair crazy. So the big behind Big Reek is, you know what I'm saying, it's everyday life for me because it's not
Everything
just the rap. It's actually like a nickname for me. So it was just easy to call my name Big Reek because that's what people already call me like. So yeah, the acting is new for me. I started that like December, December, January. Yeah. I did my first movie, started my second movie now, and then I got a third one at the starting in the fall.
Okay. And can you, give us the names and where we can check them out?
So the movie I already did, starring me and Camille Hassan, is called Close That Back Door. It's going to be on Tubi this coming June. It's supposed to be this coming June. I don't want to,
Yeah.
But, so that's coming out soon. The new movie I just started, I actually don't even remember the name. They just called me and I just got brought along on the cast. So that just started this week. So still new. Then the one coming up, I can't really talk about that one yet, but
Okay.
still in the works.
Is there anything you can tell us about and what kind of movies they are?
So Close That Back Door is it's like your average ghetto thriller. Like, you feel me? You got your drugs, you got your sex, your friends crossing each other, my man cheating on me. It's actually about, I ain't gonna say what it's about, but I play the hairstylist in the show, so in the movie, so it's easy for me to, play my role because that's what I do on a day to day. But my band, he bought my shop, he's messing with my clients, but he's selling drugs and all. It's crazy. It's actually really crazy. But
So you said there's sex scenes. Do you have a sex scene?
yeah, actually I do. Yeah, I have a sex scene.
Was that your first one?
Yeah, it was my first one.
So how was that?
It was cool. Honestly, it wasn't. I went into it real nervous. It was when I was in a relationship at the time, so I'm like, man, I don't want my boyfriend beating me up. I don't want him. I didn't want the drama that came behind it. When I signed up for the role, I was single, so going into it, like I already let him like heads up, like, hey, in 2 more months, I'm gonna be doing this thing.
Get that out of the way immediately, like.
You want to leave me alone, like I respect that because some people aren't okay with so. I'm like, I'm cool with that. But he was supportive. He was like, nah, go through your thing. As long as you ain't really doing it, like, make your money, do what you got to do to get yourself out there. Like, I ain't gonna hold you back. So. Was
he there for it?
No, he was.
Okay.
And it was so crazy because we actually broke up right before the scene. So I went into it like less stressed out because I'm like, well, you feel me? I don't have no kids. I ain't worried about my kids seeing it. But most people I'm worried about my mom, and she watched Tubi and she know how they get. So I just told her, cover her eyes like how we had to do when we was kids. And, if I end up buying you a big house, this is probably what we want.
It's all gonna be worth it. Yeah. It's all acting, it's a part of it.
Yeah. I don't even feel like acting though. That's the crazy part. Like they watched me and was like, my role ended up getting bigger as we were filming because they were like, bro, she's too good at this. Like, let's make her, you know what I'm saying?
Change the
more,
script for you real quick.
Let's add more of her. Like, let's let the camera see her more because she's doing it so effortlessly. I don't want to toot my own horn, but it came on naturally to me. So it was like, they was liking it. And that's how I got my other 2 movies. Yeah, they were like, oh, yeah, we're bringing you back. Like, no, without a doubt. You don't even got to audition or nothing. We were going to bring you back. So
that's awesome. So, and you also have a reality show?
Yes, I just did a reality show.
Okay.
It's called Bossing Up the South. And that's streaming on its own platform. It's called RGB TV. And that actually drops last week of May. So that'll be out soon, and that was exciting. That was different.
Yeah. So what's can you tell us a little bit about?
Yeah. So Bossing Up the South is basically a competition show where we show like who's the most bossed up. So at the end they choose one winner. It's 15 girls, one winner, 4 different states. So we went on tour 4 different states, competing for the top boss title, and a grant and then an endorsement deal with Big Yavo. He's actually a rapper down south. So this is a down south show. I was the only one from the Northeast of there. So it was like, wow, being the only one from Ohio, you know, you got to put on, you got to like, you know what I'm saying? It was so much different than when I got up there because down south people are, they're aggressive. Like they're like, I was like, I ain't gonna say scared to talk, but it was just like, I'm more of a peep the scene kind of person anyway. Like I want you to run your mouth so I could know what kind of person you is before, you know, like I'm friendly and stuff, but it's like, yo, y'all talk, y'all just is different. So I was more so, I felt like on the show, like I was more so kind of conservative, kind of like just to myself. I ain't gonna say to myself, just kind of like my personality was kind of like just, I was just trying to soak the scenery up. Like, it was still, I still had a ball. All the girls, they were cool. Everybody was cool. I made some network connections. Like everything was cool. But it was just like, okay, I'm gonna watch y'all because you might stab me or something. Like when I ain't looking like they was.
Did you feel like a outsider a little bit?
For sure, outsider because how they think is different from how we think. You know what I'm saying? Being on two different sides, it was like stuff I was doing was irritating them and stuff that y'all doing is irritating me, but it's normal shit to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can't be mad at you because that's how you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, okay, well let me just stay in my bubble so I don't disrespect anybody without knowing I'm disrespecting you. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel that.
It was different.
So overall, you know, were you like happy about the experience?
For sure. Yeah, for sure. It was definitely an experience in itself. Just the opportunity alone was enough for me. I was like, I don't even need to win. I'm like, just me, the exposure being on this show is enough for me. You know what I'm saying? The money would be cool too, but you know what I'm saying? Networking with people, you know what I'm saying? That's like, that's priceless. You know what I'm saying? Because that's endless friendships, endless, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like collabs. So it's like, it was cool. It was definitely an experience. I don't know how celebrities do that tour shit though, because my body was like shot. Like when I got home, I slept for 3 days and I was just like 10 days straight.
People don't realize a tour is, you know,
I would have to
it takes a toll on you.
I would have
travel,
like flights. I'm like bags,
back to back every day on a schedule.
Makeup, hair. Cameras don't stop rolling until 2 in the morning. It was just.
You know, there's perks to it, but it's
tiring. It's tiring.
You know, it's a nonstop grind.
They don't talk about that part. I'm like, if I ever get famous, I don't know. My schedule gonna be way different than. I'm gonna have to make it different.
For real. And how did you get on the show? Did they find you? Did you
I drove
sign up for it or like
Birmingham.
you audition?
Yep, I auditioned. I drove to Birmingham, Alabama. After I worked a 12-hour shift, I got right on the road. Me and my friends, they drove with me. We got there at 9 a.m. I auditioned at like 11, and I had got the first ticket out of the 7 girls I had auditioned with, and they were all from down south. But the fact that I had so much going on, like I'm a boss for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I own my own stuff, been owning my own stuff. I rap, I act, I got my hands in a lot of different stuff. So what reason would you not to pick me?
Right.
I'm the biggest. Like, you feel me? That's my person. That's what I live by. So like, I just showed them that, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we want her."
That's dope.
Yeah.
They saw what.
They immediately saw it. They immediately saw it, and I was in front of people that I look up to on Instagram. People with 1.7 million followers. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You don't get that chance every day. So they was like, "And you drove 10 hours to tell us this?" Yeah. Y'all thought I was leaving with a ticket? You crazy? Yeah,
your personality stands for itself.
Exactly. So it was a piece of cake. It was a piece of cake.
That's what's up. So, you get to choose your next bar here, whichever one you want. Read it off.
If you were a ghost, who would you haunt and how? A part of me want to say my grandma, and then another part want me to say my ex. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like if I could haunt my ex, I would give him so many wedgies. Like, I would like torture the fuck out that man. Like, he would never have a day in time where he ain't going through something. And then my grandma, my grandma crazy, so I would just want to prank her, like, and her just watch her go crazy. Like, just watch her go crazy because she don't know what the hell going on. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the ex though, cause like, I'll fuck that nigga around. I hate him.
All right, so you just did a show with for Crispy Life in Flint, right?
So actually, it's so crazy because I didn't even get to perform that night because I got there so late. I had literally just got off work, and I'm always like I said, the shop is my day one, so that's where I'm getting my bread from. So it's like I ain't leaving here until you know what I'm saying. So I literally left the shop and got right on the road, drove to Flint, a 4.5 hour drive, or it was like 4 hours, I think, 3.5. It was something like that. But I got there at like maybe 2 in the morning, and I was like calling him. I'm like, damn, y'all done? He like, yeah, but we still up here. Just pull up. So I just pulled up, and we ended up going to a whole after hour, and I performed there in front of him. He still wanted to see me perform, so he like, put your music on. And it was so crazy. I didn't even know who he was when he inboxed me and asked me to come perform. I literally had to like get on this page, and I'm like, oh, this is who this is. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm going. I had already told him yeah, but I'm like, oh, I'm definitely going now.
Yeah.
Because I ended up finding like it was in Flint. I thought he was from Youngstown or something.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, wow. So now not only
Said
do I
yes
gotta
and then
drive,
realized you
not
gotta
only
drive
did I
4.5
say
hours.
yeah already, I gotta drive, and I'm like, but damn, this shit, it might be worth it. Like I always do stuff off of the strength of, you know what I'm saying, think of the bigger picture. Like opportunities don't come, you know, often. And what is the likes of him asking me to, you know what I'm saying? He's big to me. You know, he might not be big to other people, but I'm like, I listen to his music actually. So
yeah,
like,
and he definitely on the come up. And,
yeah, exactly.
You know,
So just
if you turn him down this time,
and we got a
then you
collab
may
coming
not...
soon. So the experience was worth it. It was worth the drive.
Yeah.
And now we got a friendship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now you're gonna get invited out to all the next ones.
Exactly.
You know,
So I always
that's
think
important.
of the bigger picture. So
making those connections.
Making friendships, because you know what I'm saying, it's bigger than networking for me. It's actual friendships. Like somebody you could call on, like, hey, I'm in your city, like, what's going on? And
no doubt.
you know you cool and safe with them, you know.
Yeah.
Because all business ain't good business, so you know.
No, that's for sure. And that's like, I mean, when you say friendship, you know, talking networking, but it really is like those are the people that you connect with.
Exactly.
Like they're doing the same thing, have the same lifestyle as you. Like, you know,
it just works.
Yeah, people that you know started off as clients or have become my best friends. You know,
that's literally how it is. You tell your secrets too. Trust them with anything. I trust you around some money, then you know you solid. Cause people be grimy nowadays.
Yeah, there's a lot of that, but it's also like a lot of the like big people that you meet. You know,
the intentions don't be.
Yeah. Also, there are those people too, but a lot of them too are like just a normal person, like you and me, that love music the same way and or live the same lifestyle or whatever. You know, so it's like, you know, just making friends with people that you know, it's
especially if you can help get to the next step. If I can learn something from you, I want to be around you.
Right.
Like. Even if we learn the same shit, if you willing to grow, and you know what I'm saying, we can find our own, you know.
Yeah, you gotta have good people around you that you can learn from or motivate you, you know.
That's the only way I'm hanging out.
Yeah. That's how you gotta be. If you want to keep progressing, you gotta have people around you that are gonna help you get to the next level, you know.
Them big friend groups turn into two.
yeah, I know that. You know, if you got people that are dragging you down.
Can't go.
Yeah. Gotta be like that sometimes, you know. So, you recently performed at the 330 Day. How was that?
That shit was lit. That was actually my first performance.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it was like, and shout out to 100,000 Smile, because Smile, he's so crazy. He's the type to share his platform. Like, you know what I'm saying? He don't. It's not all about him. Like when he's around the people he around. He's pulling everybody to the spotlight so they can shine too. So like he literally put me and B.A.R.S song on, and I'm like, whoa, wait, hold on. I wasn't ready yet. Like,
and so you didn't even know you was,
I'm like, he like, go Rik. I'm like, wow. I'm like, so I gotta get my first performance out before my first performance come. Like, you know what I'm saying? My name, you know. So I'm like, okay, cool. I was like, did I do good, Smile? He was like, when in doubt, shake that ass. Like, he's so crazy, but like he definitely. I'm like, wow, the unexpected of it kind of made me more prepared for when it was actually my turn. Like,
it's good you didn't have to overthink it.
Yeah,
it's like
for sure. I'm like, wow, he just put me on the spot, but it was cool. We rocked out. It was quick, so it was cool. Me and B.A.R.S, we rocked out. It was dope.
That's what's
the
up.
330 Day dope was definitely for sure. I performed with Young Monster too. Young Monster, and I did my own set, and then I did with B.A.R.S. So yeah, I got to perform like 3 times.
All in the same night.
Yep. Okay. Like back to back too. So I was like, okay, boom, 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 and then I got up out of there.
Nice. So do you feel like your stage presence got better throughout the night, or was it like that first performance off rip was?
I kind of feel like, cause I don't know, like I'm naturally like that. Like I stand on a table and rap somebody else's song, like a Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It already gives performance, so it's like all I really was doing was changing the song to my song. So I already felt like I kind of had the gist of it. It was just the fact that everybody's eyes was on me, and I didn't want to do something that looked dumb or something. But I feel like as I was doing it, I'm like, oh, okay, don't really give a fuck. Like, you know, so they want to see you do some crazy shit.
Right. Yeah, for real. Was
So
it
cool.
was it more like nerve wracking, or doing your own song compared to like rapping somebody else's song, and because it's a little different when it's your own music.
Yeah, definitely it's
so,
different because
like,
it's like now I want to know if you actually like the song.
right.
Like, because I make the music for me, in all honesty, because it's like I don't want to get I don't say I don't want to get big from it, but that's not like my goal.
Yeah.
So it's like if I make a banger and y'all fuck with it, that's gonna make me feel good.
Right.
But I really want to know your opinion, but it ain't gonna make me cry if you don't like it. Like,
Yeah.
it's just not for you. 'Cause I listen to music that people don't even listen to, country, like all different type of stuff. So my friends don't even like getting in the car with me, because I'm not playing Big Reek all the time.
Yeah.
I'm playing some Hoyser, some like.
Yeah, that's what's up. You gotta have those different influences.
Yeah, you got to. You got
that's what
to.
creates
That's
a
good
new
taste.
sound.
You got
Is
good
the
taste
blending
in
of
music. Like, you just got it. Like, I grew up around it, so it's like, yeah, it's in me.
So do you, have you made any other genres of music, or do you plan on like incorporating any other genres?
Yeah, I definitely do. I actually just got on a song with P. He had like an open verse, and it was like auto-tune and stuff. So I'm like, this is my first time even, doing that. So I feel like that was different for me.
Yeah.
Because I was more singing and kind of like slow with it. And I'm like, my next song, I think I want to be like a country song or something with like a slower beat on some like Billie Eilish or something, like some stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
So did you ever like sing prior to this at all, like as a kid or anything?
Yeah,
like
like
choir,
in school,
like,
yeah. But I'm a baritone too, so it's like my
Okay.
I can't like do the Mariah Careys and no shit like that.
Right.
So I should be like, I don't know, I can't really explain it. So I try not to sing too much because I can't like hold a note. It's good.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah. No, that's cool though. So do you have you done other shows besides those?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
So is it just the one?
One reality show and 3 movies coming out.
No, for the performances.
My bad. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I just did a performance. Where was I at? Oh, I was in Youngstown. The 420 Fest.
Oh yeah.
I performed there, and that was my last one. That was last weekend. So I did those 2.
Okay.
Just those 2, and then that performance was crazy, but I wouldn't really call it performance, but.
So how was the 420 show? Was it?
It was cool. It was a cool crowd. It wasn't as crowded as the 330 one, so it was like my nerves wasn't bad at all. I felt like I was in a group, just like a room full of like I don't know, the crowd just wasn't as intense, so it was cool to perform, just to kind of like talk my shit, and like I don't have to do too much energy because it's not too many people in the room. I gotta try to please or
right,
reach around to.
I mean, it's a 420 show, so everybody's high.
It's
like
everybody's just chilling. Everybody had hookahs. They had their weed. They just watching. They just they're sitting down.
It's not gonna be a turned up show. Like 420 ain't gonna be that hype show.
So they were just really enjoying the show. They were really just.
You're gonna be high, like
sitting there with their drinks, just they was already drunk, so they really was just smiling already. So it was cool. It was more laid back. It was cold. I think I got sick after that because it was cold as fuck in there.
Yeah,
I was fucked up after that for a couple days.
That's rough.
Yeah, my immune system sucks, but like.
So, all right, you got one more bar here.
One more bar.
Yeah. What's it gonna be?
I keep eyeing this one. I damn know. So I'm just gonna. If you could instantly have any skill, what would it be? How would you use it? A skill. A skill. Damn. Like when you say skill, like, cause I'm thinking superpower, and I don't. A skill.
Like,
I would want to know how to build some shit.
There you go.
You want to know? I'm always single. I don't.
What type of shit are you trying to build?
I'm trying to build whatever the fuck needs done, like little dumb stuff. Like I want to know how to drill some shit. Like actually hang up some shit. Like
try to hang up some picture frames and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like just on some handy shit. Like I'm not that handy when it comes to putting stuff together or fixing stuff. Like if it's like little, I always gotta call somebody or pay somebody to do it. Like even maintenance around the shop. Like I wish I knew how to drill this thing back in the wall. It's falling off. Like
it is very handy knowing how to.
I wouldn't need a nigga for nothing.
There you go.
I still don't, but you feel me? That definitely would be.
You save you some money at least, right? Like,
Yeah,
you ain't gotta pay that handyman no more. Do it yourself real quick.
Booking people you don't know, talking about some come fix this. I wish I would. I know how to do it myself. Yeah. Quick too. Just put your hat on and your skills just.
You just gotta get on YouTube. YouTube.
I can get on TikTok. I could probably get on TikTok.
Or TikTok. Yeah, like you can learn anything on there.
I'm
now,
lazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie. If it's not paying me,
right.
Yeah. And that's the sad part.
But it kind of is because you're not paying somebody else for it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think about it like that at the time because when I'm done doing what I gotta do, I'm ready to go to sleep.
Yeah. The big difference is if they charge more than you make per hour.
Then I'm doing it my fucking
if they make more than you make per hour, then it's worth doing it yourself.
I'm getting on TikTok for sure. That's free.
Yeah, there you go.
Order what I need off Amazon.
It's like
Prime,
you're making money, right?
Amazon Prime will be here tomorrow. I ain't worried about it.
Yep, for real. So, do you have any new shows coming up?
Yes and no. I can't really talk about a new show that's coming out.
And this is a reality show or something? Okay.
Yeah, and that's in the works. So. It's actually my show. So, but I'm not producing it or nothing. So they came to me.
Okay, but it's solely about you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right.
That's exciting. Other than that, the new movies that I got coming out, the one in fall and the one that we just started, those are the only two projects I'm working on right now. I'm actually working on an EP that I'm about to drop. So I'm trying to space everything kind of like evenly out so I'm not overworking myself.
Right. And do you have any performances that are scheduled that
I do.
people can come see you?
I actually do, and I would be lying if I knew the name. Or when it was. I just know it's on my calendar somewhere, and I think it's in Youngstown. It's in Youngstown.
Okay, cool. We'll post a date for it in the description for you, so make sure you check that out. Go check her out live.
People just be asking me to do stuff, and I just say yeah, because hell yeah, I would love to. Yeah. I'm honored that you want me there. You know what I'm saying? You
gotta stay active.
Yeah, for sure. Get my name out there as much as I can, however I can.
Exactly.
Like, I'm always working, no matter what I'm doing, hair, rapping, or acting, trapping. I'm always doing something, trying to keep the money going.
Yeah, that's how you gotta be. Stay consistent.
Yeah,
the consistency goes a long way nowadays.
And it shows too.
Yeah, the way everything is, things happen fast and people move on quick. So you gotta stay consistent, stay in their faces. And,
For sure.
It takes a lot of consistency to really build that fan base, and
And that's the good part about it, because I kind of already had one. Because it's like I'm already popular. So when I started rapping, they were like, "Oh, I seen that. You look like a rapper." And I'm like, what do that even look like? Like, what does a rapper look like? Like, what does that?
Well, you do everything big. Like, that's how you gotta be as a rapper.
The personality is just like, is there.
Yeah.
So the fan base, it was like, I got real life supporters, real life friends, my clients that they stand behind me 10 toes. I play my music in the shop all day, and they just know the words and they go with it. So they help push it out a lot too.
Okay.
So.
That makes sense. I mean, you've for only starting music in December of last year, you have definitely made a quick fan base for yourself, and
for sure.
Got a lot of things going on very quickly. So it
Only
makes sense.
Up.
It's and the music nowadays is a lot more about the personality and the person like. The look, everything, the image goes a long way. It's the whole package more than just a good song, It's
and I hate that. I really do. That's why I try to dress the way I dress, and I try to, what I'm saying, because obviously, I'm cute, I have a nice body, what I'm saying. I try to wear stuff that, that more fits me. I don't try to just dress to fit the part, what I'm saying.
Right.
Like, this is like
You're
something I really, what I'm saying. Because I want y'all to actually hear me. I want y'all to actually see me for like who I am, like.
Yeah.
Not just a pretty girl with a slim waist,
Yeah.
So it's cool.
I mean, it helps. But,
it do,
the personality, you want to show your personality because you got a great personality.
Then when you see me like, God damn, her ass fat. God damn.
Yeah.
And her ass fat. It's like a cherry on top.
Right, exactly.
So it's like not the first thing you notice, but the last thing that you eat, because I don't eat my cherry first.
Save that for the ending.
Yeah. Right. Or a couple scoops in, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, a couple scoops in now.
You're like, you can't eat the cherry right away.
Eat the cone. Like,
So you said you were working on an EP.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a release date for that, or?
Nope. I want it to be like the peak of the summer. So when I drop, I want it to be the summer banger. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The 5 songs that, oh yeah, like turn the summer up, twerking on red lights, with sexy say, yeah, all that.
You got a name for it?
Yeah, it's called 1v1.
Okay.
101. The first song that I did, like that was the first song that's gonna be on the EP. So that was just like a little taste of what to expect. It's a lot of shit talking. It's a lot of boss talk. It's a lot of personality on there. The flows is different. I actually was thinking about putting that country song on there, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna drop that separately and just let that be a separate banger.
Let it be a single.
I don't want to mix it, you know. So.
Yeah, I like when, things are a vibe where you can just listen straight
just let
through
it play.
them.
Just let it play
I mean,
through.
keep them on that vibe. You can put that whole EP on repeat.
Yeah, exactly. That's the vibe I'm going for. Got a couple features on there. My makeup artist hopped on the song with me, so I'm putting that on there.
Okay.
I got her in the studio, so it was dope.
Nice. Was that her first?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah. She got her hands in it a little bit. She just a little like shy. I'm trying to like pull her in because we need more females. Like,
Right.
I feel like we do.
What's her artist name?
Barley.
Okay.
That's Barley right there. Carly the MUA is what you can find her on social media, but
Okay. Make sure you check her out.
yeah, for sure.
So, do you have anything else coming up that you wanna plug?
Man, no, not that I can think of.
So do you, you said your hairstyling is still, a big part of your life, and that comes, first.
It's my day job. Never quitting it.
Yeah.
Never. Even if I blow up with the rest of it, I'm never quitting hair because my end goal is to be a celebrity hairstylist. Like,
Okay.
I want to be around I want to be doing Glorilla and them, and then getting a feature on the back end. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hair is my passion. Like, I don't ever want to do nothing else.
That was gonna be my question. So it's it's something that you love to do.
Yeah,
Like
it's something that I literally eat, sleep, repeat. Like, I don't see myself doing nothing else. I don't feel like I'm working when I'm doing it. So it's like, why would I try to find something else? The rap shit is just a hobby for me. Like, when I get bored, or even when I'm done working, I'm going to the stew for a couple hours with the guys, and we about to get on here and cook some stuff up to enjoy when I get in my Cadillac and go back home.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be cool. It don't feel like a job with nothing I'm doing, especially, I go to work, I feel like I'm kicking it with my friends. I'm just getting paid for it.
Yeah.
And I make good money doing it, so it's like I'm gonna keep
Same
doing
here,
it.
right?
Yeah, it's only
Yeah,
up from here. So I'm like, the money I'm making right now, just imagine like the bigger my clientele get, or like, you know what I'm saying, people flying me out. Like, that's my end goal. Like,
That's dope. So is like the hair styling, like the creative process of it, is it, different, the same as like making a song for you, that feeling of creating a new song?
I think it's different. I think that's what I like about it too, because it gives me like still some excitement in life. So when I'm hairstyling, I'm basically going off of what you want, not what I want.
Yeah.
When I'm rapping about what I want, you know what I'm saying, my life and the shit that I go through. So it's like, all day long I'm being told what to do, which is fine. But when I go rap, it's like, this my shit. This is like, you know what I'm saying? Can't nobody tell me what to say and how to say it. Like, I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna say it how it come out, and y'all gonna accept it how it come out.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely give me that excitement. Like,
that's dope. So for a lot of people, their newest song is always their best song or their favorite song. Is it like that for you, as far as music? Or
I feel like I got so many bangers. I feel like I haven't made a bad song yet. Like, I feel like all my songs are hits. I feel like they're different vibes too. Like, when like different times of the day, I'm like, oh no, we gotta throw that on, or we gotta throw this on, because I play my music. I won't play it all day, but I'm gonna hear it today. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not a day I don't go by that Big Rik don't come across my Spotify, or you know what I'm saying, my liked songs or whatever. So I'm my biggest fan, but I know my friends fuck with me too.
Yeah, if you ain't a fan of yourself, you can't expect others, right? Yeah, exactly. Like, you gotta be.
Exactly. So no, I definitely feel like the last song, which is the song that I just did, I did that last night, and it took me 30 minutes to do it. So I feel like when me and Justin get in there, it's like, and I be at the studio by myself a lot. So when I'm in there, I really lock in, and I could bust like 2-3 songs, depending on how long my session is. I could get them going, like.
Yeah.
And I write, but I like to get in there and just kind of flow too, like kind of on the freestyle side. But I'll have an idea of what I want to talk about. Okay. So it'll be cool. I got bangers though, like I got like 6 that's my favorite right now.
Nice. And so do you write ahead of time at all, or you just kind of come in and freestyle?
Some songs, it just depends, like if it's a feature or not. If it's a feature, it's not, because it's always on spot. So like I like probably have some shit sketched out, but it won't be like how one of my songs when I'm by myself and I'm sitting listening to a beat for days and I'm actually putting thought and effort into it, you know. Like I feel like those are my best songs, but I still got some bangers that are like not written. But.
Gotcha. So do all of your songs start with the beat? You know, is it always like you find that beat and the song comes off of the beat, or do you ever start a song and have to find the beat for?
Nope,
like what's
it's
your
never
process?
that. Yeah, no, it's always beat first, and I feel like that's the hardest part about it, because the beats now are like so like repetitive. Like you got your Detroit beats, you got your, you know what I'm saying. So
it's a lot of the same.
So I've been on the Lil Tyler, Caribou, Nisia type beats. Like Nisia and Caribou, they motivated me to start rapping for real. Once I heard them, I'm like, oh, it's bitches that flow like that? Like, you can really do it like that? I said, oh, okay, yeah, no. So I just started. My first song was a remix to one of their beats, and spazzed on it. So, like, it was dope. But other than that,
So, you're obviously influenced by them.
Yeah.
Is it, do you feel like your music is in their style, or do you feel like you're creating your own sound that, just has influence by them,
Well, personally, I don't, like I don't try to sound like anybody. So like, it'll just depend on the beat and like how the flow is going. Like their flow, I definitely feel like I kind of like familiarize with it. Right. But a lot of people tell me I sound like a Detroit rapper, and I don't hear it, but I don't know what my flow is. I just really...
It's just what came out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I've been trying to figure it out myself. Like, who do I sound like? Or what is like my thought process when I'm saying the stuff I'm saying? Or it just really, like, when I get into the studio, like, something come over me and I don't be knowing. Like, it just literally comes out.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, so it's hard to explain right now because I'm so new to it. So, like, I'm still figuring out a lot of different stuff. So right now, I honestly don't even know. But definitely influenced by them. They definitely got me by the heart right now.
Nice. So do you think you have your sound locked in, where you're at with the music, or you think you're still like progressing and finding and exploring?
Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm still progressing, because I feel like every song that I drop is like better than the last one. It's still good, but I could tell like I'm really finding that confidence, and my cadence is different. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting more like into it. It's just getting more, it's easier actually. Like the more I do it, it's like, oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm just about to go in there and do it. So I know, I like versatility. So it's like, I know it's going to keep changing, and it's going to keep, because I'm going to keep trying new stuff until
that's how it should be.
Until it just blow, until it just fit, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it fit now, but I'm like, I'm going to reach somebody that they're going to be like, damn. And that's going to be my break. Like,
nice. Well, we definitely look forward to hearing where you go and all your new music, and seeing your, new shows and movies.
I appreciate that.
Know you're gonna have a lot of things going on in the future.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be surprised. You're like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah,
I appreciate
big
that.
things coming soon. Definitely.
For sure, everything big.
Yeah, exactly.
Only ephemeral. We gotta take each other now.
Cheers to that. Mm-hmm. All right. So this is B.A.R.S at Nexus Sound Studio with Big Reek, and that's a wrap.